The ninth entry in the Predator franchise is once again directed by Dan Trachtenberg. Badlands is a great time with fun, creative action, a brisk pace, good special effects, a thumping score, and some cool world building. Deck, a young Yautja seeking to prove himself, is sent to a planet seemingly designed to kill everything on it. There he meets synthetic Elle Fanning, and together they hunt their prey. This is the first Predator film to focus on the perspective of the Predator, and it's the most ambitious and formula breaking of the franchise too. Both of these work wonders for the franchise and potentially open it up for greater expansion and growth. Deck is the main character here. He's a smaller, less imposing Predator, but one who's determined to prove himself. He speaks entirely via an alien language and subtitles, and the mix of his performance and great special effects helps him become likeable and engaging. Elle Fanning does double duty here as two androids, Fia and Tessa. One is an emotive, quirky synthetic who provides much of the film's levity and larger world and narrative building. The other is a dry, serious, unemotional machine. Elle is great in both roles, but the more villainous android gives her less to work with, and the character often comes across as an obstacle rather than a character. It's also Elle's characters and associations that firmly connects the Predator and Aliens franchises together, opening another enticing possibility for both franchises' futures. The action of the film is fun, creative, and despite not being rated R, it's often visceral and graphic. Deck gets to showcase a variety of gadgets, weapons, and maneuvers that makes his developing character a badass worth rooting for. There's some great choreography. Helping is the editing, which is brisk and makes the film one that constantly flows and moves. There's little downtime and it makes for an enjoyable time altogether. Plus there's a thumping, pulse-raising score that adds suitable mood and energy to every scene. One aspect that could be contentious for longtime Predator fans is the comedy and levity. While I personally liked its use of comedy, it's much more family friendly and accessible than prior films. Gone are the adult jokes and the bad language. Tonally, the film works, but it might not be what fans want or expect. Predator Badlands is a great time. It's one of the best in the continuing franchise, and it opens up a bunch of promising possibilities for both the Predator and Aliens franchises.